All right, vlog 35, half marathon training. Today I am going to I think I'm gonna do 10 miles. We will see how I'm feeling. I told myself originally I was gonna do 9, but 10 is what's on my plan. And I think I'll probably just do the 10 because 1 mile doesn't make that much of a difference. But I'm at a new trail that I'm checking out and I'm hoping I'm at the right trailhead because this place has like 3 trailheads, one of which that's only like a mile long, and I'm hoping I'm not at that one. I will have to get out and look around. One that is like 6 miles long, which would be fine because I could do like 5 miles out and 5 miles back if that was the case. And one that's like 12 miles long. So either of the second 2 options would be fine. I'm really hoping I'm not on the 1 mile one. I'm guessing not, since I'm seeing cyclists head out, and I feel like no self-respecting cyclist would go to the 1 mile one. These look like serious guys. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm charging up my headphones for a minute before I head out. It's a little bit on the warmer side today. I did not eat properly today, and it was a stressful morning, and I had some things happen and stuff that is leaving me feeling very drained. But I'm hoping that once I get going on my run that I will feel better. Right now, it's rare that I don't feel like going for my runs, but I don't feel like it today. I just want to go home. I'm feeling clingy with my hubby, and I'd really rather be there right now spending time with him. But I know the weather's going to be way worse tomorrow, so I better get my long run out of the way today, unless I want to be on the treadmill for 10 miles. So yeah, so I'm going to get it done. I will probably, like 2 miles in, because I know how this is, about 2 miles in, I'm going to settle into my pace, and I'm just going to feel good. I'm going to be happy to be out there. I'm on a beautiful new trail, so it's exciting. I had to drive a ways to get to this trail, but the whole ride here, I was just like, I want to turn around and go home. But I don't know. But anyway, I also need to try to shove some food in my face because I didn't eat properly today because of stuff that was going on. But I'm hoping I don't bonk too badly out on the run. But yeah, that's the plan. And I know I'm sounding kind of low energy and not digging it at the moment, but hopefully by the end of the run, there'll be a more excited me on this video. We shall see. I will probably bring the stupid selfie stick this time, but we will see if I end up using it at all, because this trail looks awfully busy and I don't like to use it when there's other people around. That's too embarrassing to me. I feel like people should have full license to reach out and punch me in the face if they see me using that in public. So I will be back and I will let you know how it went or how it is going should I pull out my selfie stick along the route. Alrighty, see you soon. Alrighty, so I am actually gonna pause my Garmin because this is gonna take a couple minutes. But I'm taking a little stop, a little rest break, and patching up my feet because I'm starting to get hot spots that feel like they're gonna turn to blisters if I don't get on top of it. But it's pretty warm out today. My feet got sweaty. So I'm testing out a new possible fix for hot spots. Figure today's as good as a day as any. Good a day as any. So I've got some Gorilla tape, not like the duct tape, but the Gorilla seal stuff, like flex tape stuff, which actually is sticking to my damp, sweaty feet, unlike moleskin or Band-Aids, because I've tried those and they won't stick, and duct tape doesn't stick too great either, I've found. So this seems to actually be sticking. We'll see how it holds up once I get moving, because usually I can get duct tape on, and then once I get moving and I start sweating again, it just comes undone. But I'm switching up my socks. I made these little pre-made patches out of it where I left the clear tape, like a little tabby on it, so that I can peel it easily and stick it on my feet. But I got the idea to do these because it said that it works on wet surfaces, and I'm like, well, let's see. Does it work on skin when it's wet? Because I remember trying to patch up my feet mid-snake run in Tulsa a couple years back, and it was pouring rain, and my feet were like literally shriveled and wrinkled and stuff from the water, and I couldn't get anything to stick to them. So we're trying this out. If you decide to follow me in this experiment, it is your own damn fault if you have a bad reaction or it does something to you, because I am doing this experiment on me. If you choose to follow suit, do at your own risk. For all I know, there could be chemicals in this tape or something that absorb through your skin and give you cancer. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to not be in pain to the end of my run. But, yeah, I'm swapping out my socks too. So I'm not putting my sweaty socks back on. And we're gonna get going here again. Alrighty, I will see you at the end. Well, that was not an easy course. That was hard. Did I stop my thing? No, I didn't. I forgot to stop my Garmin. That course kicked my butt. I have got such bad hot spots on the bottom of my feet right now. Despite patching them up, that didn't seem to make much of a difference. I will have to look at them. I don't know if I just missed the spots that really need it. I can't tell if I just poorly placed the stuff or what, but I did not make it the full 10 miles I was planning on doing. I'm about 2.25 miles shy, but I am back to my car because I hit a turnaround point where I couldn't find a way across the stream, and I did not want to go across the stream with 5 miles to go back to my car when I was already getting blisters and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drive back to the park near my house and finish off my 10 miles there, do it like a recovery run a little bit. I also ran out of water. I barely made it back to my car, and I finished off my water about a quarter mile out from the car. So I will have to know that this course was really hard. This will probably not be a trail I choose to run again in the near distant future. But in the meantime, I will check in with you after I get to the other park and I finish off my 10 miles. Okay, I just stopped by the house real quick before I head to the park to finish off my last like 2.25 miles. I needed more water, I needed some food, so I ate some real quick rice out of my rice cooker that was still there and threw some furikake on it, which probably nobody's gonna know what the heck that is unless I've got some Japanese subscribers on here. It's rice seasoning basically. But yeah, I ate that, and then I also ate like a string cheese, which sounds like the oddest combination, and then like a couple mouthsful of pickled ginger because I just like that as a snack. But yeah, I got some Gatorade and such, so I'll have some water. But the Gorilla Tape was a failed experiment. It did not help my hot spots at all, and I think I might have ruined my like $18 Darn Tough socks, unfortunately, with the adhesive that squished out from underneath the tape and got all stuck on the inside of the sock. But we will have to see. I might have to try some things to maybe dissolve that. I don't know. But that was a failed experiment. I won't do that again. I have yet to find a way of preventing my hot spots and blisters. I may just have to tolerate them. But I'm gonna head to the park, finish off this run in my New Balance RC Elites, and be done for the day because my feet hurt. I was really thinking about calling it and just saying I was good for the week, but I won't be happy if I do that, and I'm really not feeling all that tired or beat up. It's just my feet that hurt. So I'm gonna get going, and I will check in shortly when I am done. Quick update before I get out of the car and actually run around the thing. I'm at the park, trying to patch up my feet a little bit better before I get going. I'm noticing that actually, upon trying this a second time, and now I'm wondering if maybe I didn't try this before, and all this time I've been thinking I had tried it. I'm noticing that the moleskin is actually sticking to my skin significantly better than the blister band-aids because my skin is still a little bit damp, but at least the moleskin is sticking a little bit, whereas the stupid blister band-aids are just peeling right off, and it's just like, ugh. But note to self, moleskin, more effective than the blister band-aids, and Gorilla Tape or Gorilla Sealant stuff is no bueno and does not work. So I'm gonna get going now. Hopefully my New Balance RC Elites will just be kind to my feet. But I only have to do like 1 lap around this park, plus like a little bit extra, like an extra 0.15 of a mile. So, all right, off I go. Off I go. Okay, I got through my run. I don't know how this happened, but I guess I ended up doing like a little bit over 10 miles. I did like 10.18. So that was very painful. Every step of that last like 2.25 miles was not nice. But I got through it and I did it. My legs aren't feeling bad or anything. My feet just really hurt. And it's hot out today, so it was just, I'm not good at running in the heat. I need to do like some heat acclimation training. I might start working on that to some degree. I might do some research on it, but how I can do that. But anyway, I'm not any higher energy at the end of this one. And right now I'm thinking about the 5 miles I'm supposed to do tomorrow. And I don't want to. But we'll see. My feet will probably feel a little bit better by tomorrow. So, and that's the main thing that's bothering me. Tomorrow I might do a treadmill run so I can force myself to go nice and slow. I think my average pace ended up atrocious. Like, really awful, because on the run where I went on the equestrian trail, which was apparently not the trail I was supposed to go on, I guess I got confused in the descriptions. And then once I got back to my car, I saw where the cyclists were actually heading. Because when I was doing that trail, I was like, there's no way those cyclists went this way. Like, I saw them kind of heading this way, but there's no way they're doing this. Those were road bikes. Those are not mountain bikes. And honestly, I couldn't see mountain bikers doing this either. It was like beach sand throughout a lot of the course that I was running through. So it was an interesting, diverse workout. It was probably good for me in the end, so I can be happy with that. And it was a pretty trail. It just was really hard. I'll put the elevation profile on here too, because it ended up having quite a bit of an uphill and downhill. But once I got back to my car, I saw where the cyclists were actually going, and they were going to this beautiful paved loop that I didn't see over on the other side. And I wish I would have done that one, but next time I will do that one. Hell, maybe I'll go out there tomorrow and do that one and see how nice that is in comparison to the equestrian trail, which was tough. But at least there wasn't a lot of roots and rocks. That was nice. But yeah, it was not easy. But yep, I think that's pretty much all I have to say today. I will continue experimenting with other options for my blisters and my feet that seem to keep getting really raw. I don't know, maybe anybody out there can maybe give me some advice. Does maybe putting like antiperspirant on your feet help with that? Because 1, it would be like lubrication, and 2, it would help maybe prevent your feet from sweating and getting like the structural integrity of your skin getting compromised by it getting wet and pruny. My toes are literally pruny by the ends of runs. I don't know if that's normal or if I just have freaky sweaty feet. I'm not sure. I've tried powders in the past and they just kind of clumped up and turned into disgusting stuff, and that didn't help either. Maybe I just need to experiment with different powders. I don't know. One day I will find a solution. We will see. But I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope your running is going more pleasantly than mine did today, but if not, I hope you hung in there, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.